Now, as we said in the previous lectures, containers are a great deployment mechanism. It's easy, widely supported, and predictable. No wonder it gained popularity quite rapidly. However, what happens when there are just too many of them? Take a look at this application. We have in this application alone 6 containers. 2 for the front end, 2 for the back end, 1 for batch processing, and another one for the database. And that's quite a small system. When the number of containers begins to grow, we find out we have problem managing this number of containers. The major problems are deployment. We have a lot of containers to deploy to, and doing it manually can be tiresome and error prone. Scalability. If the containers are loaded, we need to be able to scale them or add more containers to distribute the load more effectively. Monitoring. What happens when a container goes down? Someone has to know that, but when having a lot of them, doing it manually is not feasible. Routing. If we have more than one instance of a container, we need a routing mechanism similar to load balancer to route the request to the container instance. And high availability. How to make sure our container-based system can deal with crashes and errors. Now, this list might look familiar to you, and it's not a coincidence. When using virtual machines, we face the same problems. With virtual machines, these problems are solved by the traditional host managers and load balancers. But how do we do that with containers? Well, exactly for that, containers management tools were designed, and let's meet the most popular one.